Hey everyone, this is Justin Pate from the Wrap Institute, and in this video we're going to talk about the app from Styl that really helps you sell and promote interior films. Awesome stuff. Now the biggest problem for interior films for years and years and years is the fact that you have a just standard swatch book and you go to a client. Let's say it's a hotel chain and they want to wrap all the doors in the hotel, which is great, big job. So you have this swatch book and the client says, I want a light colored wood. You're basically taking the swatch book and you kind of hold it up to the door, and the client's really trying to make a decision on a very small piece. And this is no different than, let's say you're doing a color change wrap and you're holding up a swatch in the car, same thing. Hard for the customer to visualize it. So basically what you're going to be in a situation is they either go for that certain color and you wrap the first door and they're like, too light or too dark. Or they say, can you wrap one door and let's see how it looks. So you go to the location, you install the door, you put all the time in, and then they say the same thing. It's too light or too dark, I don't like the finish, let's do another one. So you're spending a lot of time trying to get the sale because you're limited by just having a swatch book. It's hard for the customer, again, to see it. So what Styl has done is they've basically, taken modern technology now and created a really cool intuitive app that will help streamline the sales process, but also help with workflow, which is a great combination. So that being said, the first thing you want to do is go to your phone, and it could be iOS, and now they also have it for Android. Awesome stuff. So basically, keep in mind that it's free, so you're going to download it on your phone, and then you're going to put it to use. And so what I want to do in the rest of this video is walk you through how the app works so you have a good feel for it, and you're going to see how effective it is in terms of letting the client get an actual view of what it looks like on the door. So that's how cool it is. You get to take a picture of the door, you see what it looks like, you can go through different swatches, different colors, different hues. Then the client sees it, they love it, then you're good to go. It saves all the time for sales, but also maybe installing it, having to redo it, which helps with profits and workflow. So great combination. So let's get to how the app works and you'll see how good it is. All right, so now imagine that you are on location with a client and the client says, you know what, I want to wrap this door and I want to wrap it in orange. So what do? Well, you simply just break out the Styl app. So open it up. And simply just opens up and you immediately can see on the screen the door, which is awesome, where you can see the wall or whatever you want to wrap. So the biggest thing right now is you want to take the phone and you want to find a point on the floor. So right now there's that anchor point, and once you feel like it's in the bottom left corner here, you tap it, and then once you hit that point, you're going to do 3 points. But the first point is on the left corner of the bottom of the door. In this case now I'm going to tap the right side, right on the corner. And now I just scroll up, so I can stand back and really cool stuff. So I go all the way to the top, right to the top of the door, and once I feel like it's pretty close, I tap it. Awesome. So once you tap it and you hit those 3 points, now you see on your phone, I'm going to click orange. Let's say the customer wants orange. So now I can stand back and, well, the door's orange, but I see that it's a little short on the right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click edit, and what I can do now is I can cut it, I can change the dimension. So in this case, I want to make it a little wider. So I have plus, goes good. See, it's a little short at the top, so I'm going to add a little bit of height, not too much. Take it back down, let's see how it looks at the bottom. Yeah, it's good left to right, top to bottom. Position, let's say if I wanted to shift it to the right, or I can shift it to the left. Awesome. So once I feel like it's in the right position right now, I'm going to click back to here, and wow, I got the drop down menu here, which is cool. Or I can come back here and let's say the client says, I like the orange, but it's a little flat. I would like to change it to, let's go with wood. So then you click on wood, and now you can see a wide different varieties of different finishes. So now the client says, I like the orange look, but I want that wood feel. This is pretty close. So now the wood door instantly changes into a wood door. And now you can literally see what it looks like in the room. So you look everywhere around here. Awesome stuff. Now let's say the client says, we're good to go. So what you can do now is you click this little icon right here, and now you have the option where you have the product number right there in the lower bottom. You look and see what the door looks like before or after, and then you click share. And if you click share now, you can send it to all these different people, and you can also save it on your phone, which is great, and awesome stuff. So now you got a reference for your client, and you walk it through, and the client sees it exactly what it looks like in real time, which doesn't get any better than that. So this app helps with the sale, which is absolutely critical, but also helps with that workflow and install, because now you don't have to wrap the door to let the client see what it looks like. You simply just use the app. Awesome stuff. So again, this is an overview of the Styl app. Hope this helps you streamline the process for interior sales and wraps, and that's the name of the game. Thanks for watching. I'm Justin Pate.